Okay, guys. So we have this problem from JEE Mains 2025, 7th April shift evening, +4 -1. Uh, Generally, it has been years. When I was preparing for JEE, so I guess it has been more than 4 or 5 years when I was preparing for JEE Mains and Advanced. And we have this question while surfing the internet. I just find it out as usual. So there is a website I ran into and I just found this problem. And I believe if you have even a little bit of information about physics, if you have a little bit of knowledge about formulas, if you are a student from class 11, you must solve this problem, right? And I believe you can solve this problem even two bottles down. Well, it's not suggested, but at least one, maybe. So, fine. Well, I'm not wrong, to be honest, maybe. So, yeah, cool. So, the problem goes like an object of mass 500 gram moves along x-axis with a speed of v is equals to 4 under root x meter per second. The force acting on the object is. Okay, so we have the mass value as 500 grams. Pardon for my handwriting, I'm not using my writing pad. So we can write it as 0.5 kg, not an issue. 2 is in its SI unit. Okay. And we have the velocity, right? 4 under root x. And we are asked to find out force. Okay. So what is the first thing that gets into your mind when you listen anything around force? One simple thing. Force is equals to mass into acceleration. We do have mass that is 0.5 kilograms, but we have no clue about acceleration, right? But what do we have? We have velocity. That is certainly given as 4 under root x, and we have to come to an acceleration. Okay? But there's one more issue. What the fuck is this x? Right? Okay, so we know something like acceleration is equals to v into dv by dx. If you don't know, then right. So we know this part. Okay, so cool. Now, what we can do is, here we have v, we can write v square is equals to 16x, just to make calculation simpler. And if I if I differentiate both sides with respect to x, what will be the output? D by dx of v square and d by dx of 16x. So here we will get 2v dv by dx is equals to d by dx of 16, which will be nothing but 16. So we will finally get v into dv by dx is equals to 8, which is nothing but my acceleration, right? So acceleration is 8 meter per second square, and we have our mass that is 0.5. So force is equals to mass, which is 0.5 in its SI unit, acceleration, which is 8 in its SI unit. So force will eventually become 4 Newton. All right, so that will be the answer. Let's look into the option. Option number B, 4 Newton, whatever.